Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. Boy, do we have a car that will knock your socks off right here. 1972 Oldsmobile 442 W30 Tribute. This thing is loaded with options, loaded with eye appeal, and it has a fresh body off frame restoration. It looks just as new underneath. Can't wait to tell you all about it. I'm truly excited about this one. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can read the specs, look at all the pictures top to bottom. You'll find prices on all of our cars along with the monthly finance payment as well. That's at volocars.com. If you enjoy the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon so you're notified as the new ones are posted. But for right now, that top is down. Let's go for a spin. Yeah, just recently in 2019, body was taken off the frame. The underbody is immaculate. The floors are beautiful. They're not pitted, they're not rusty or patched. Nothing that I could see anyway. The braces and the ribs and the rockers and the lower inner quarters, all of it's clean metal, painted a semi-gloss, smooth, nice finish. The chassis was all taken apart, also prepped and painted a real nice semi-gloss black, and completely rebuilt. This has the rally suspension, which includes sway bars front and back, boxed rear control arms. That's a factory option. All of the suspension is redone. All the ball joints, bushings, shocks all the way around, you name it. The front steering components, all of them were replaced, and they're all detailed. It still looks new under there. The brakes were all redone. And again, the front disc brakes, the calipers, the backing plates, all of it looks brand new. Drum and back, e-brake assemblies all hooked up. Has a dual exhaust with Flowmaster mufflers, and it has what they call the trumpet tips coming out through the lower part of the rear bumper. That was a 442 option. Fuel system has been replaced. The tank, the straps, the fuel lines, all that's been redone. You look up at the motor, it's still spotless. The motor, the oil pan is painted that Oldsmobile blue. It's immaculate. Has a high torque starter. Upgraded with a 700 R4 overdrive automatic, so you can cruise down the highway effortlessly. Drive shaft's been rebuilt. It does have a 12-bolt rear end. It has a limited slip tag on it. I haven't tried it out myself, so I'm assuming it's a limited slip. And it does have the aluminum W27 rear end cover as well. So underneath this car, show quality is beautiful. It's done right, clean, rust-free, nice underside. The body is amazing. Well, first let's talk about the looks. I call it the Lamborghini of muscle cars. Them big scoops on the hood, a wing on the trunk, sport mirrors, stripes. I mean, this thing is flashy. And what better color? Red. The body is immaculate. The gaps are right on. It's smooth. I just checked it all out before we started. And all down along here and around the wheel wells, all nice and clean. All fits real nice. Laser beam straight. This is all fantastic. No rust. All fits real nice. This is they make a cheap all fiberglass aftermarket hood. They never fit right. This hood fits beautifully. It is a steel hood with the fiberglass scoops. That's how they were originally made. Got the hood locks, but it's straight, fits real nice, lines up real good up front. This side of the car is just as nice, just as straight. The paint, it's polished like glass. It's just a smooth, slick finish. Couple minor imperfections that I'll point out. Hairline crack right here. I mean, it looks like a piece of hair, and then a few little hairline cracks right here. There's a chip. The hood must have touched it at one time. When the hood opens, this corner gets close to the fender. Put a chip on the inside edge of the hood there. Really nothing else. Oh, back here. there's a seam here from the factory. There's going to be some sort of filler there from the factory, and it's a little textured, a little bumpy right there on both sides, but does not look like it's cracked. Usually these do crack. Now there's a little tiny crack right here. And again, people are not going to notice that. This is stuff I need to point out to you though. The W30 stripes. I've seen people attempt to do those stripes. They don't turn out right. If you know what they're supposed to look like, it'll bother you. These stripes are done accurately, and they're smooth to the touch. They're painted on, you don't even feel them. Same with the stripes on the hood, smooth to the touch. So the paint is slick. You got sport mirrors, jams are painted real slick. All the chrome, the emblems, the W30, all the stainless around the windshield's been polished and restored. Door handles are replaced. Wheel well moldings are replaced. Look at the wheels. I'm sure you've noticed them already. 15-inch all chrome SS1 wheels. They're new. They're sparkling. BF Goodrich tires. Up front, everything looks new. The bumper, the grills, the emblem, all that's been replaced. The windshield's not brand new. There's nothing wrong with it. Crystal clear. Real faint wiper mark or two on it, so it's really nice but not new. The window seals, weather strips, they've been replaced. It's a black convertible power top, also been replaced. It looks new. The rubber's new. The frame is painted. Boot fits real nice. So outside the car's amazing. I'm going to show you the inside. It's just as amazing. All right, we've got a power trunk release inside the glove box, and obviously it works. A beautiful trunk compartment. This red paint is just as slick as glass, has the stickers. That's for the posi. We've got new weather strip. The jam's painted real nice. Trunk light was just working. Sometimes you gotta jiggle. There you go. You didn't have good contact. Trunk light works. So you have a spare and jack assembly. You got the correct gray felt mat for an Oldsmobile, gray and white spattered trunk compartment. The well liner is replaced. So you got a nice, clean, and complete trunk compartment. I'm a big fan of the 442s. I've owned many. They're just comfortable cars. You can see the jams are slick. The door panel's not new, but it's in really excellent shape. The only reason I know it's not new is this little bit of chrome foil kind of peeled off. But other than that, it's really excellent. Look at here, we got power windows. So you hit that power top switch, you hit the window switch, all from the driver's seat. You don't even have to get out. The whole dash area is real nice, and it's full of options. We have the rally gauges. We have the tick-tock tachometer. That's to see the tachometer around the clock. Clock is working. We have an AM/FM stereo with an 8-track player, and it works. If I can turn the key on, there we go. That's an Oldsmobile 8-track. It comes with some extras in the glove box here. So as the 8-track player, it works. It was rebuilt, restored. They got kick panel speakers. They got speakers in back. A real cool feature. It has the center console. By the way, it has the center armrest. None of the other cars have that high enough where you can actually put your arm on it. But dual gate shifter, or his and hers shifter. You can open this little door and you can power shift it over here. Or you can just put it in drive on this side and be like a normal car. They even changed the indicator plate to match up with the overdrive. Got nice carpets down on the floor, floor mats. Seats are reupholstered. The only thing that should be redone is chrome trim, and that's real cheap. I think they sell it by the roll at your local parts store. This trim flaking off. Back seat's real nice. The interior lights work. Seat belts for everybody. Yeah, just in really good shape overall. A sport wheel on a tilt column, full of options. Visors are new. And we're not done yet. There's still some really good stuff to show you about this car. This is a Mondello built 455. Anyone that knows Oldsmobiles knows that name. They build performance engines. They are the Oldsmobile performance guys. So it's a 455 motor with the W30 aluminum intake. Underneath that big air cleaner is a Holley Sniper fuel injection system. So you got reliability. This does function. That air comes in them big scoops. This opens and closes with the throttle and lets that fresh air in. And everything in here is restored and detailed. Every component, the wiring harness is new. The alternator still has a sticker on it. Cadmium plated brake booster with a new CPP master cylinder. The wiper motor looks new. The squirters are hooked up. Got an aluminum water pump, Champion radiator. You got the shroud. Again, the right hoses, clamps. It's an air-conditioned car, 134 Freon. All the metal surfaces are smooth and shiny and painted real nice. Of course, it has power steering. Also has an Optima red top battery, and hidden under the fender is a vacuum pump. It's got a bit of a radical cam in there, so they needed the extra vacuum for the brakes, so they've installed a vacuum motor. But a show quality motor compartment with a lot to offer. So there you have it. I mean, this car, I say checks all the boxes. It checks all the boxes and then some. This car is more than you could hope for or expect to get out of one of these cars. Absolutely stunning, gorgeous, good looks, nut and bolt body off frame restoration, Mondello motor, loaded with options. Absolutely fantastic car. You'll be the envy of your entire neighborhood. Go to volocars.com, talk to the salespeople, ask them your questions and concerns. I just gave you my impression of this car. They can help you with delivery and financing also at volocars.com. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you do and click on that bell icon so you can be notified as the new cars are posted. Thanks for watching.